Dragon's Dogma has a deep dive out from Tokyo Game Showcase. And come on now, bro. We need to watch it. Make that like button, subscribe. Because nigga, it's Dragon's Dogma 2. What is this in? Better be in. No, why is it not? Oh, it's only go to 1080p. What the fuck, Capcom, nigga? Where the 4K one? They always doing this shit. Now it's buffering. What did I do? I broke it. Alright, there it goes. No, nigga, play my shit. I mean, it looks exactly like Dragon's Dogma 1. Oh, the fire spell was different. Telekinesis? Oh, this motherfucking magic bow is still gonna be OP.
Hello everyone, I'm Hideaki Itsuno, the director of Dragon's Dogma 2.
Hideaki
Dragon's
Itsuno.
Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world designed to place player choice at the heart of the gameplay experience. The action gameplay is designed to challenge your creativity, and although this is a single-player adventure, AI-controlled companions will accompany you throughout the experience.
Still single player.
Today, I'd like to show you a little of what you can expect from the world of Dragon's Dogma 2 with this new gameplay footage.
Still following fucking carts, dude.
In Dragon's Dogma
I don't
2,
want to escort
up to
carts
3
no
AI
more,
controlled
bro.
beings
You know how
called
hard those
pawns
missions
can
are?
join you on your adventures.
Especially when you start getting into like the
Players
dark
can choose
age
from 4 starting
territory.
vocations that determine how they will play.
Is that a
Of
cat girl?
course, you will be able to change your vocation at any time by visiting vocation guilds. For now, let's look at the fighter vocation.
Yeah, those lion people.
Wielding a one-handed sword and shield, the fighter excels in melee combat.
Okay, clean parry.
As a fighter,
Clean
you
parry.
can cut down enemies with a sword and protect yourself and your party using your shield.
It looks exactly like Dragon's Dogma 1.
As we keep going, we can see some harpies in the distance. As an archer, you'll be better suited to take down enemies above you. Let's see what they can do. The archer is a vocation that uses a bow and arrow to attack enemies from a distance.
It was a clean jump shot.
Make full use of your arsenal.
Look at the fucking mage
including
floating in
exploding
midair.
or blighting
I
arrows.
forgot
You
levitation
can
was a
also
thing
aim
in
at your
Dragon's
enemies
Dogma,
like
bro.
a
I never
third-person
played
shooter.
through as a mage. Just full on. I played a
The
magic
monsters of
warrior
Dragon's
that has a
Dogma
big
2
ass magic
behave
shield,
organically in
and
the
you can
world
cast
around
magic, and I
and will
played
even
magic
react to
archer.
players by using their wits against you. Next, I would like to show you the mage in action. Mages excel at long-range magical attacks, as well as healing and support spells that bolster your party with various enchantments.
I don't think it's
give
good to be a
allies an
mage just
advantage in
like
battle.
your main class,
The more
unless like
advanced
you
and
want a
powerful the
hard
magic
time,
is, the
especially in the
longer the
beginning
incantation
when
will take.
pawns aren't that good. That thunder spell is fucking bright.
In addition to the pawns you adventure with, you will occasionally act with other inhabitants of the world.
What's this? We're trapped.
Alright, how the fuck did he get trapped in rock?
Lastly, let's take a look at the thief. As a thief, you use daggers to strike at your
One thing I just realized. They turned the what was the class called? Was it the striker? They split the striker into two classes? Strider. It's a strider, not the striker. They split that bitch into two classes? You don't get dual daggers in a bow no more? Oh my god, why? Dogma, why would you do that? Class was OP. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Strider was so OP, bro. That shit was crazy. The Strider was so good. Why would they turn it? Why would they divide it though? Dude, you could have just kept the three classes how they were. I mean, if they have different evolutions of those classes, I guess I understand.
enemies, relying on agility and quick attacks.
Because he still got helm splitter.
Use Swift Step to quickly move away from enemies
Quick
after
dodge.
an attack. The key strategy for the thief against massive monsters is to find openings and cling on to the enemy to deal damage.
I mean, everybody does that. Nigga,
Fighting
everybody.
head-on is always an option, but it's a good idea to utilize the environment around you while engaging
That is
with
kind of
enemies.
wild that they let you do that in the game. I know it's a
Between your
scripted
chosen
event,
location, diverse
but the fact that
terrains,
it's
and
in the game as
particular
an option is
monster
actually
you're
really
up
nice.
against, each encounter challenges players and their party to use
Are you about
their
to make that nigga
creativity
fall off
to
the cliff?
succeed.
There's no fucking way that's real.
Two nations prosper in the world
That has to
of
be a
Dragon's
scripted
Dogma
event, like
2.
for a story thing.
Vermund, the human kingdom, and Batal, the land of Beastren. In Vermund, the Arisen who slay the dragon have ruled as kings for generations. This land of lush meadows and rolling hills is ripe for exploration.
That shit from Monster Hunter.
In contrast, Batal is a rugged canyon nation with a city built on the site of ancient ruins. It is home to the Beastren and their unique culture. The nation of Batal offers players a different experience from the human kingdom, with diverse environments to explore and monsters to encounter. In your adventures, you might come across people who call out to you.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir?
Other times, you might receive quests from people who you aid.
Just drop kick the fucking harpy.
Thank heavens. Thought I'd ne'er make it. If I might be so bold as to impose upon you again, would you be willing to accompany me to the cenotaph and safeguard me from harm?
Pawns with knowledge of a quest may be able to guide you to the right location, but it is up to the player to decide whether to follow them or not.
So you can be
Pawns
getting led to
support
an
you
ambush.
throughout your adventures and may come to your aid when you are in trouble.
Oh, that was kind of fire.
To complete
The
your
pawn
quest,
just catch you
can
falling
ride
out the
ox
sky,
carts
bro.
to
That's
travel to
actually
major
fire.
locations.
Oh, you can get on the cart now. Lovely.
But be aware, as you might get attacked en route to your destination and
Fucking
have to decide
ogre.
how to tackle the situation.
In the daylight?
During the ride, you can choose to close your eyes to quickly arrive at your destination.
Just sleep on the cart.
Time is ever passing, even while riding an ox cart, and the environment around the player constantly changes.
Oh, so the Dark Time Cycle still has
Nighttime
like
is
the
especially
dragons
dangerous.
and shit in it?
With no light to
Nigga ain't got no
illuminate your
lantern?
surroundings,
Oh, there you
will
go.
be
I'm about
enveloped
to
in
say,
pitch
there's no
black
fucking way
darkness
this nigga about
where
to
you
run
can't
into the
even see your
darkness, no
feet.
lantern. Still skeletons
Also,
on the road
there are
at night.
dangerous monsters that only appear
Holy
at night,
magic.
so you need to be careful when adventuring in the dark.
What the fuck is this holy magic spell? Oh, it's a shield.
If you have a camping kit, you can find a campsite to spend the night and recover your health.
Okay, so you're not healing from having 50,000 mushrooms in your bag no more?
'Tis the honor of my life to share your journey, Arisen.
And the grass, all the grass?
To wrap up, I'd like to introduce some advanced vocations that become available
Okay, the
as you
advanced
progress
ones.
in
Show
the story.
me. Magic Archer is still a thing.
The
Lovely,
Mystic
because that
Spear
shit's
Hand
OP.
combines magic attacks
A
and
Mystic
weapon-based
Spear
physical
Hand
attacks.
is new.
A good all-rounder, they use their duo spear at close range and magic at long range.
That shit's fire.
They can also use
That
magic
must be
to
the
block an
mage's
enemy's
special
movement
class.
or throw
'Cause
multiple
that shit's
items at
clean.
once.
Having a
The
fucking
Magic
blue
Archer
blade.
is a vocation
Magic Archer
that
is an
further
OG.
specializes in long-range attacks with
That
magical
shit's still
arrows.
OP. Look at the
On top
fucking.
of healing
It's
and
slower.
providing
They
support
definitely
to
made
your
it
allies,
slower.
they can learn a skill that releases a powerful attack over a wide area in exchange for reducing their own maximum HP. And
What?
of course, there are other unique vocations you can look forward
It's
to.
tied to your HP
We have
now?
a playable version of Dragon's Dogma 2 at the Tokyo Game Show Capcom booth. Depending on the choices they make, each player can experience very different playthroughs. We're very much looking forward to the impressions of those who get a chance to play. Dragon's Dogma 2 is being developed for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Steam. Please stay tuned for more information. Thank you.
I'm hot pressed that he just said it's playable, but it's still being developed. So is the game if the is the game ready to be played or not, bro? Come on now. You can't say that. You can't say that, hey bro, y'all get to play it at Tokyo Game Fest. But we don't even know when the game's coming out. Nigga, how much of the game have you got done? That niggas just get to play this shit in public, nigga. Come on now. Capcom's hoeing us, bro. They probably had this game done for like 5 years. And they like, okay now, we can give them Dragon's Dogma 2, nigga. It's already done. Come on now, bro. Y'all could be upscaling graphics or something. Maybe they're just adding, I don't know, nigga, more animations. Nigga, if it's playable, just show everybody the demo that you had. Play through the demo that you have for them in Tokyo Game Showcase. Why didn't they just do that for us? I just want to see what is looking like with the players actually playing the game. Cause I mean, them showing off like specific things is fine. All right? It looked kind of cool. It looks exactly like Dragon's Dogma 1, a little bit more high res textures in the forest and in the grass and in the enemies that you fight. They look a little bit better, but it's not like it's a different game. I know what I'm getting when it comes to Dragon's Dogma. We all know what we're getting when it comes to Dragon's Dogma. That doesn't take away from the game looking like Dragon's Dogma. It doesn't look like anything else, bro. I can't be mad at that. It looks exactly like what I want from it. The changes, I don't know about the changes because they didn't show us enough different things to warrant to see if the changes are worth it or not. Because like, if the Strider was such an OB class, you have to split it into two classes. I understand that, but what comes out of that? They didn't fucking show it because Magic Archer is still there. So I mean, you have to play shit as an archer to get to Magic Archer now instead of just being a Strider, having a good time, and then becoming a Magic Archer later. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. And then like the mage turning into like the magic spirit person is actually kind of fire. Now that vocation is kind of fire, but like the mage didn't have a real next level vocation anyway. Because either you became a mage and you became a better mage that did bigger spells, or you just went into magic archer or magic shield wielder or some shit like that. Like you didn't really just stay like, or you just stay primary mage. You didn't have something like the magic spearman where you can be up close fighting people and then step back and cast magic in the same realm of things. I know you can like dual wield like with a staff and then like I think it was magic archer that you can still have a staff and do magic. But it wasn't like in the thick of it combat like frontline mage like that was with the spear. That shit was actually fire. But everything else, like, is the fighter's upgrade still going to be the same? The fighter was almost exactly the same class. They didn't change anything. Where was the fucking upgrades? Oh, these are the upgrades. Yeah, the magic spearhand is the upgrade of the mage, and then magic archer, which we already know is going to be a thing because magic archer has always been a thing. And is this the bow that heals you? Is this the bow that heals you? Because it looks like that bow. Not exactly, but it has that design in Dragon's Dogma 1. And if you keep it on you all the time, because it's like it's not a strong bow, so a lot of people throw it away after a while, you get a better one. But if you keep that one, as you run around in the world, it heals you over time. It heals you slowly. It's not like a hella heal. But like if you're running from place to place like Dragon's Dogma always how you do, you're gonna heal completely before you get to your next event. And it's actually really good to have just to have in your bag after a big fight or something like that, and you just slap that bow on and run around. Because like you magic archer, you can snipe everybody fast as hell, so fast. You got tenfold fucking arrow, and you just blast that, hit them 10 times with the arrows. It's crazy. So magic archer is probably going to be the go route again. Can you get that from being what was it called, a rogue or ninja? What the fuck is the dual wield class called? Because I didn't pay attention to the name. Was it ninja? La 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 la. Oh, it's a thief. Okay, so does the thief still evolve into a magic archer, or do they evolve into something different? Because they didn't show that. They they literally didn't show it. They showed exactly what the archer was gonna do, turn into a magic archer. Lovely. We already knew that was a fucking thing. It was already a thing before. Is the ranger gone? Is the sword wielding archer gone now? See, I got so many questions now from this. But I'm in this right here. So thank you all for watching, like, subscribe, be new. It's Dragon's Dogma 2. They had a deep dive at Tokyo Game Showcase, and it was enjoyable to watch. the craziness with the bomb hitting the waterfall, like the dam and breaking it, was kind of fire. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.